Hi there, I'm Sam from Enable, and this is our EspoCRM how-to series where we show you the biggest and best features within EspoCRM to give you an idea of what you're getting with your EspoCRM system. Today we'll be showing you Espo's three different view options, which are the list view, the Kanban view, and the map or the location view. Now, if you're not sure what these do or what they look like, no need to worry. We'll be showing you what they do throughout this video and how you can access them on your own EspoCRM system. So let's get started. Here we are looking at the home screen of EspoCRM. And first of all, the list view is the standard view that you will find in any module within EspoCRM. So if you go to any of these modules along the side, it will show you here a list, and essentially it gives you the columns for all of the types of field within the records and what they're linked to within each record. So the emails are in here, the teams that they're related to are in here, the person who's assigned to it and created. If they're linked to an account, then that will show you there, but typically that will only be if they have gone through an existing lead process. So this is going to be the same throughout the contacts. Any meetings that you have planned coming up, and same with any opportunities, including the stage that it's currently at and the person that this opportunity is assigned to, as well as the amount on the side. And of course, you can sort any of these by simply clicking the heading and it will sort it by highest to lowest for you. This is going to be the same throughout all of these. They all come as standard with list view. You can also take bulk actions within any list view on Espo. All you need to do is go over to these markers over here, select any that you want the change to apply to, and then head up to actions here, where you have a number of options that you can pick from. You can remove them from your contacts system, so that will remove them completely. You can merge them, and what this will do is take up to 4 records that you can then merge into one. You'll see this menu where you can pick which of the options from each record will be added to the singular record once merged. There's also mass update. There's no limit on this one, and you can update any field that you'd like across all of the selected records. You can export, where it will ask you how you want to export them, what fields need to be included, and then it will spit out for you a document specified on the format that you give it. This is normally a spreadsheet file. Following will give you updates in your notifications for any updates that happen on those records, and unfollow does the opposite of that. And get coordinates and place data is linked to the map view, which we'll go over a little bit later on in the video. However, if you are not as keen when searching for your data or your records in this particular view, perhaps you'd like something to work on that's a little bit easier to read, then all of the modules that have some kind of status to them can be seen in a Kanban view. So in this instance, an inquiry or a lead in this instance would have a status as to where they're at with the process. In this instance, we'll show you the Kanban for opportunities because it is the one that you would typically find is most commonly used with it. So Kanban is going to look like this. It essentially shows you a board that breaks down each column into its stage. And in this instance with opportunities, because you always start with a prospecting stage, then move on to whether it's qualification and analysis, then you go to proposing and potential negotiations, and then close it off by saying whether you close won or lost that particular opportunity. So with this, as you can see, they are in tabs. They show you all of the information that is required within each of the tabs. And from here, you can either click on the opportunity itself, which will bring you up the full screen. However, you can also click the arrow here at the top right of any tab. And from here, you can either view, edit, or remove. Viewing will bring you up this sidebar that gives you a overview without the full form, essentially. You can either see what you need to or go to edit, and it will edit within here. Clicking full form will just bring you back up to the full form of the opportunity. So going back to the Kanban, you can also edit it from here. That'll just bring you up the same thing. Or you can go remove if you want to remove that particular one, and it should give you a do you want to remove the record, and it will show you can either click remove or cancel. You also don't need to change any particular status if you need to move it across from one to the other in here. It's as easy as simply clicking and dragging. So let's say white cross here did go from the prospecting and now they're at qualification stage. You don't have to go into the record itself. You can simply click and hold, and you can drag it to where it needs to be. And if you see at the top of the screen, it will show you saved. And what this means is it has now saved on the record that you have changed the status from prospecting to qualification. And if you go into it, you can see that the stage has been changed to qualification. And while we would always recommend doing this next thing via a lead, converting it into an opportunity, you can add a new opportunity directly in here from any particular stage by clicking the plus icon next to whichever stage you are looking to do from. So if you're looking to create a new opportunity at the prospecting stage, you can click that plus that you saw and then just simply add the details as necessary. And that is pretty much Kanban. It's essentially a larger board that gives you a much better view of where each of your records are at in terms of their status. And the final view within EspoCRM is the map or the location view. Now this is found within the inquiries or leads board, the accounts board, or the jobs board. What this does is it takes any record that has a full address on it and shows it all on a single Google Maps instance for you. So if you want to see where all of your accounts are based, then this will show you where all of them are. And if you wanted to get further into what it shows, then you can click on it and it will take you straight to the account, and in the actual account record itself, it gives you a closer map inspection so you know where, for example, this company is, this one being in Cambridge. And that is the final view within Espo. Once Google Maps is connected to it, it will show you all of your accounts here so you know where everything is in one place. And that is views within EspoCRM. You can dive deeper just by simply going to the demo account that EspoCRM have available. I'll leave a link in the description for you. But if there are any features that you'd like us to highlight or show in a little bit more depth, then just let us know in the comments or get in touch with us via the links in the description. But we hope that's helped. And until next time, thank you very much for watching and take care of yourselves.